decks. Let's go take a quick look at that. So we've got Budget Cancer, which is what I started with when I didn't have any cards, and then Whirling Cancer, which is the current Cancer build, which is pretty much verbatim off of a net deck, right? I think I have very, very slight changes right now, which is a bunch of 1-drops. I'll show you the deck. It's so ridiculous. Basically, you dump your hand in like 2 turns and refill it with stuff, and just you're like shocking face on turn 1, which is ridiculous. But I'll show you. So let's go ahead and do just a couple of these. That's the free play. Free play gives you coins. Coins let you buy into the quick drafts. They're counters, not tokens. Thank you. Yes, I misspoke. They're counters. Can't wait for Mono Red to get gutted. Yeah, I feel like this is like 75% of the players I play on ladder are this exact deck. This hand is kind of garbage, but I'm going to keep it anyways. It has a 1. Which is like 98% of this deck.
You have returned.
All right. Welcome back.
Endless ED attempt. Had that attack v defend discussion yesterday with my GF. Don't get too salty over PPL in chat. Thanks for the great content you keep putting out.
Thanks, ICR. Thank you for the long 47-month sub, which is just crazy talk. So thank you for that. All right, that was a really bad draw. I only have 2 of these in the deck. I wanted pretty much any other draw that wasn't a land. This is going to get awkward versus blue-white control because I'm going to just run out of gas like super fast. Could have got 1 more damage in there doing it first. I think I'm just going to hold it, though. With 3 mana, I could probably play anything I get. So let's just go to combat. And go to my turn. President Mulligan, certainly an option. All right, let's get damage in and then get countered. See if he wants to take it. Well, my general actual thought process on this is I lose most games I mulligan with this deck. So what I prefer to do is just concede. If I get like 2 more of these countered, I'll just concede and play again. The only reason I'm playing this deck is for the... we'll wait till next turn and see if he counters another one of these or 2 more of these. The only reason why I'm playing this deck is because it's a super mindless, easy to farm dailies with deck. I don't love it. I'm not super excited about it. And it feels quicker. It's almost quicker to concede and queue again than it is to mulligan. If that makes any sense. All right, let's see if he wants to counter one of these. I'm going to do it before the attack phase because I really don't care. You want to hazard it? Or you want to get destroyed? Okay, so maybe running Settle the Wreckage. I've got 2 of them. It is possible to play around that by just feeding him the first one. Okay. It's a playable hazard next turn, too. I can dump these 3 cards guaranteed in my hand. Well, not if that one's there, I guess. But I don't think there's anything above 4 in the entire deck, so it's going to be playable. Alright, land, Scar Mage. It's a little awkward, actually. Because that's 4 white mana, or 2 white mana. This is Settle the Wreckage, which is Exile, which actually kills this. And I wanted to actually play this when he's tapped out from countering. So I'm going to Shock Face. And I'm going to hit him with Hazoret. And if he's got an Exile... You know, the other thing I could do is not hit him with Hazoret. Hit him with the Mage. No, let's hit him with that. Oops, no, I don't want to discard. I don't know why. It's a bug. Sometimes it displays that I can't attack it. Even when I can, it's 2 or less. So let's just go ahead and attack with that. You want to settle 1? You can settle 1. Seal away is a possibility. It's true. Blink of an eye. That's actually super annoying. I think he's saving settle, though. I think that was a decision. We'll see. I don't see how you can't play settle as blue-white in this right now. All right. I have 2 instances in my graveyard. No, just 1. Can play them both though. Let's do so. Want to counter it? How about this guy? You want to counter this guy? No. How about now? I want to give him 2 out of this. Sure, these are not going to do a lot of damage. Just give him 2. Let's tempt the exile. So I want to be able to play this guy next turn regardless. Okay, there's Settle the Wreckage. Definitely had it. 100% sure he was going to. Take action. Take the double red. Okay. I don't think our tempo is good enough for this. Okay. Goes back to 3 with that.
Sorry,
3 is still a counter spell. Unfortunate draw. It's basically dead. I can't play it with him either. Alright, I have no way to play around that right now. I have nothing else to feed him, so it's just going to be... If this gets countered, it's probably a concede. Can't do enough damage to kill that. Alright, so we'll just throw that one away. The hand was marginal and didn't get better, so... When is MTG Arena coming out? Not sure. Soon. I've got keys to give away, by the way, guys. I got a lot of keys to give away. Let's just start before I forget. Any of you guys interested in an MTG Arena key? We're going to do drafting again in just a little bit. Let me just grab the key email so I can find that. Yeah, someone's at least interested. Okay, then we'll do it with, let me fire up Nightbot. Let's get one more game started. Again, we're just working towards our goal. What's it called? Oh, doesn't Steamlabs do this now too? Let me see if I can do it through Steamlabs. Do giveaways. Somewhere I do. Guess I'm not gonna find that out right now. Okay, this hand is marginally better, but only marginally better. Still might be a toss. Okay, so I'm playing the same deck, but they're going first. That generally is really bad, especially since now I can play this, but I can't do anything with it because I can't attack into a 1/2. Does constructed interest me in any way? It does interest me a little bit. If only for it would be nice if I enjoyed playing the games that I was farming the draft for. It's like an older version of this deck, it looks like. All right, let's shock that. Turn 3 should be Chain Whirler, so I should probably just lose. It's a bad draw, another land, by the way. I should probably just lose this creature for free. Not anything I can do about it. These are all wizards, and the lava runners are wizards, which make this cost 1. This costing 3 right now is super inefficient for me. Oh, he drew another one of those, and he's stuck on land. That's interesting. All right. I'm going to remove that again. Wish it was 1 cost. This guy's not a wizard, so he wouldn't make it 1 cost. Okay. And at the moment, I'm also super, super low... resources in this game, right? I haven't been playing enough to gather a lot of cards, so I don't have a lot of options when I can play. That's playable. Alright, let's drop the Raider. Let's do damage. I'd love to get those card draw off at some point, but it's unlikely it's going to happen unless he gets mana screwed still. Stick a timer on the end. I don't care about his damage. I do care about a Chain Whirler coming down. I need to remove that if it does. I will lose the courier if that happens. I want to play this card out of my hand to set up for triggering Hazoret next turn. He's on 2 mana. He probably concedes when that happens. We'll see. Alright. Do I care more about the 2/3 or the 2/1? 2/3. It's only going to be a 2/1 or 1/2 for the rest of it, but still, I think okay right now. Can block this, and the other ones can't. All right, there's the mana. There's Hazoret. Let's go ahead and hit him for 6. My wildcard situation looked not good. Because I started drafting, so when I started converting wildcards, I created a deck as a the first time playing this game, created like a deck and was playing around with it and drafted, created a couple cards with wildcards. Then I'm like, okay, well this deck is terrible and not doing anything. So then I went to, well, let's try a more interesting deck. Let's try a control style deck. So I picked up a blue, black, white control deck that I tried creating cards for. And that got pretty heavily stomped by mono red repeatedly. It just wasn't fast enough. That's this one here, which is the standard white, blue, black, fatal pushes, cast downs, Teferi's, Scarab God stuff. It just was like winning like 40%, 30% of the time versus red. Like red, especially red black aggro or red aggro, and just not doing anything. And I'm like, well, if I'm just farming and to be honest, I prefer the drafting to the constructed anyways. So then creating this deck, like this was the budget one I created with basically no drafted cards in it, or no cards I had to wild card, right? These were just cards I had from either packs I opened or free packs or free decks they give you. And that's pretty strong. Did fine, but this deck gets beaten by mono red as well. And as everybody on the ladder basically is converted over to fucking mono red at the level of ladder I'm playing, the card that crushes the budget cancer is the Goblin Chain Whirler, because there's just too many 1 health minions in the other one. So this is just like ridiculous. So I ended up crafting these, I think last night actually, because I just got so tired of like queuing into a red deck and being like, okay, I'm gonna lose regardless of what I play unless I'm playing the exact fucking thing. So anyways, that's what we're playing at the moment. We'll get just a couple more here. We're gonna at least finish this quest, and then I'm gonna reevaluate whether it's time for another draft, because I think it probably is. Oh, and I want to do a giveaway. Let's do a giveaway after the next game. The games are pretty quick, so. Hey, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna draft with Legend VD. I don't know if you guys follow him at all. Another YouTuber. You should definitely throw him a follow. I'm gonna mulligan this. Oh, that's a wizard. I hate 4 lands in this deck. All right. Let me just grab the Discord link for him. Okay, let's do that real quick. Let me just set that up, guys. This is probably not very good either. I need a wizard. I don't have a wizard. I'm gonna keep it though. I don't want to mulligan again here. All right. So I've been watching this guy's stream a couple days now. Watching his drafts. I really like his thought process in his drafts. And I'm working on getting as many opinions as I can on my drafting as I learn this game. You guys know Joe and Ribs if you've been a viewer of my channel for any length of time. He has a Magic the Gathering background, has done some professional playstyle stuff. Sui's been an avid Magic player, and I also want to just keep expanding my horizons in terms of people I can talk to with drafting. So I will get better at drafting by playing with people who draft better than me. So this hand is essentially dead. I need to draw a wizard. I can't attack into that. It's of course mono red because everything is fucking mono red at this point. And then I'm probably just gonna lose. Do you watch the LSV draft videos on YouTube? I would take a link to it if you'd like. Oops. Let me just permit you directly. 1 second. MGR. I think you linked that to me the end of last stream. I lost the link when I closed it. There you go. All right. What do you want, buddy? Okay. And let's just make sure I'm paying attention in here. Okay. You gonna attack or? Yes. Okay. Don't want to block that. Let's take the damage. Thanks. I'll check it out post stream. I'm not gonna post it out. Check it out mid stream, but I'll check it out. Thanks. Thanks for the resource. Again, I get the general ideas of it, but I'm not so quick on spotting synergies. Not so quick on when I get to the point where I'm like, I can identify both of them as good cards. Okay, this is just fucking dead. This is dead on the board, right? So, all right, let's do one more. Let's do our giveaway, and let's do one more of these. Okay, so let's give away. So this is going to be available for everybody. I don't understand that. Okay, there we go. Available to everybody. Active users need to be. It's going to be a keyword, actually. We're going to turn subscriber up and regular up. And the keyword is going to be mono red. And let's go ahead and get going on that. So I'm going to reset eligibility. Now is your time to start spamming keyword mono red. This is for a Wizards of the Coast sponsored. Hold on a second. These are keys given to me by Wizards of the Coast. This is a giveaway. I just need to make it clear that this is a sponsored giveaway. Sponsored in the sense that they've given me the keys. I'm not being sponsored to play the game, but they want me to be very clear that's coming from them. So, if you have a key, what's the best way to farm gold and gems? Best way to farm gold is probably by being good enough to win one of the gambling modes for constructed, which is I think competitive constructed or quick constructed. We'll both do it, and then. Best way to farm gems, if you want to play free to play, is to win drafts. So, and probably quick draft, although the payout on competitive draft is better for the risk, but there's also better players and it's a lot more. All right, let's take a look. I'm going to give it till the end of the game so you guys know what the entry was. You don't have to put it more than once. If you put it in once, you are entered into the thing. So once you've entered into the thing, at the end of this game, we'll draw. All right, is this more playable? This really isn't more playable. I have no fucking creatures. So I don't know why we're drawing so poorly, but like this deck for me went like 5-0 or 6-0 yesterday, and right now it's going nothing. One land. I've got 3 1-drop cards and a 2-drop card. I'm keeping it. Let's do it. I don't want that right now. Let's get a mountain. All right. Okay. Give Legend a time to get into my Discord. Would be great. Okay, no mountain. It's a little awkward, but you know what? You know what I think of your fucking no mountains? I think it's time for shock to the face. Okay. Alright. He'll feel the burn, and he'll like it. Is it going to be cast out? Cast out would be bad with only 1 creature and no lands. Okay, awkward. Alright. It's time for some Wizard Lightning to the face. Gonna counter it? Yeah, it's counter. It's fine. I still get prowess? I think I still get prowess off that, right? All right. Let's go ahead and friend him. Okay. All right, our turn. Remove my creature. Feels bad. Guess what? We got another 1-drop creature. We don't need fucking mountains. Fuck your mountains. Ooh, a little awkward. Sure. Sure. Well, ideally we'd have had 3 mountains by now, dumped their hand and gone. I've like wanted to like show off how ridiculous this deck is, and it's not being ridiculous at all. It's being fucking terrible. Are you guys impressed by the number of playables on 1 mana though? Okay. Let's take a quick look. Sorry, you're losing volume as I tab out. I'm just trying to set up this drafting right now. Where is it? Friends. There we go. Okay. Let's give him a call. All right, we lost. We can't beat that with 1 mana. All right, let's draw the Nightbot command. Get that sorted.
Hello.
Hey man, just FYI, you're on stream right now, so
Yep, I'm watching. I'll put the stream on mute.
All right, I'm gonna share. What I'll do is, so you know, no stream delay, is I'll share screen over Discord for you. We're gonna draft in just a second. I'm just gonna do a couple giveaways as we do that. And what should I call you? Legend? Is that the way to do it? You prefer?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So I've been watching your stream for a couple nights, and not recently because I don't think you streamed the last couple days, but I really enjoy your drafting, and I'm just getting into this as a game and something I'm doing as a drafting thing. So I am a fairly novice drafter. My goal, my hope today is we'll talk through picks, and I'll tell you what I'm thinking, you'll tell me what we're thinking, and we'll kind of get a sense. I want to pick your brain, basically. I've been doing this with some other friends of mine who have some experience for this, and I just want to keep rounding out the way I'm approaching this by getting opinions of people who seem to be doing it better than me, if that's clear.
All right, perfect.
Cool. And yeah, and you're gonna start your stream a little bit later. We'll probably do like 2 drafts here, something like that, 1 to 2 drafts depending on the time. And then I'll host you on the way out, and probably end up watching a little bit of your stream tonight, if that sounds okay to you.
That's great.
Cool. All right, let me go ahead and share screens with you. Just FYI, if I ever have to close the thing, you might get my desktop flashed at you. My desktop is sometimes not safe for work. Just heads up. All right, there's the screen share. Can you see it okay?
Got it. Yep.
Okay, let's do the giveaway in chat then, and take a look. Roll it. Tommy 10237. Tommy, if you're active in chat, please say something, and I will PM you the key. Hi, perfect. Cheers, man. Congratulations. Let me go ahead and set that up. And please, if the key doesn't work for some reason, they have asked me to refer you to their customer support. In other words, I've had it in the past. People have been like, key doesn't work. Can I have another key? And I've just given it to them. They have asked that I not do that. And I hate using the whispers for this. I really would prefer to do this on my Discord, because I hate using whisper function here, because as a streamer I have whispers pretty much disabled. So Tommy, can you just confirm for me that you got the whisper for that? I'm actually considering handing this off to a mod directly and having mods distribute them when they win, so I don't have to deal with this live. Let's see. Actually, I might do that right now. Let me just grab a mod real quick. We need a mod. An adult and a mod. Okay. Got it? Okay, great. Cool. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy it. There's going to be a stress test coming up in about a week, so I think you got about a week before it's open to lots and lots of people. It is currently free to play, although it's hard to do a whole lot when you're free to play